DDAmanda is the #1 stock screener and scanner. This is how we're finding these winners early, guys. Simple to use by total beginners. Got advanced features for professional traders. Great support, 1 hour free one-on-one training, and check out these testimonials. I mean, they're off the hook. Guys love this program, and they're making a ton of money. I marked it with the pencil. And that'll make it easier, so I can just line up the center part of this right there. Lower a little bit. A little bit this way. Right there. Shit. Okay. There we go. Do a sanity check. Ooh, that doesn't look centered. Why isn't that centered? Where's my tape? What a sanity check is after you measure everything and you get it right there, you do an extra check that, verifies everything. So that's 2 1/8 there, and I got 2 1/8 there, 2 2 and 2/16. So now it's centered, but it's, for some reason that line is off. I don't understand. It's 2 3/4 or 2/12, and that's little 2 11, between 11 and 12. No, that's less. That's like 211. Yeah, 211 to 12. And this is 212 to 13/16. So maybe it's because it's a wide line. But anyway, now it's in the middle. So now I'm going to tack it, and we'll go from there. Now here's some real bullshit. That spool broke. So now the wire's going down inside and everything. Fuck funny, I'm sticking with Lincoln from now on. I can't deal with this anymore. Every few seconds I gotta, loosen some wires so I can keep welding. But here's what happened. The spool broke, you see that? Now I could rewrap it on a Lincoln spool, but you know what? That'd be a nightmare. I mean, if that's all I had, so I'm just going to return this and put it in the bag and take it back to the hardware store, Home Depot, I'm pretty sure. You know how this happens? Some managerial piece of shit decides, hey, if we make these a little bit thinner, we can save 3 cents on every spool, and that adds up to blah, 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 blah. That's how they do it. They decrease the quality because they want to save a few pennies on each item, and it adds up. And I saved the company $10,000 a year. You know, fuck. Anyway, I've never had that happen with a Lincoln spool. I think it's a completely different construction method. Look at This is Lincoln. This is Forney. Go fuck yourself, Forney. I mean, it's a brand name and everything, but shit. Look at the difference in the construction. This is Forney. This is Lincoln. Big difference, huh? Okay, I got it welded. It looks like shit, but on top of my poor welding skills, this welder kind of screwed up. Well, the spool did. So, there. One brake shoe. Squeak. Alright. So that'll go there. And I screw a nipple in here. I gotta make a support down there. And then fix the lever and get it to where I can tighten it. Okay, the way this is going to work is I'm going to have one support here, okay, to support this end, and then on the other end will be the linkage. So I got to make this big enough to fit this pipe. So I can do that on the lathe. So it'll be like that. This will just be a support, but this one needs to slide inside of here. So let's open this thing up. Oh, this is kind of funky, but it'll work, I'm pretty sure. I'll speed it up once I get it going. There we go. I won't bore you with this. I'm just going to keep going on it. Okay, I got it bored out. Look at that. Isn't that cool? So that'll provide a support for it. Doesn't have to be perfect. In fact, I want a little bit of slop in it. So we got that done. And we got some more figuring to do. I gotta weld that to there and then figure out exactly where, because this is going to be longer. Now this has to be longer, and then but this support will be here, so it doesn't. I just got a message from the UI, another message. We're going to connect these two babies. I love these. Did I tell you these are self-tapping? They got a little tap right there. Might as well pre-drill them, huh? I'll leave the last drill that I used in there, because sure enough I'll be using it again. I'll be able to dial it in better now, huh? Get a rough idea what this is. I think it's right around 12 inches. I like these tape measures from Harbor Freight. You know, you pull them out and they... Oh, I got a 12-inch nipple. They didn't have any in zinc, so they Thought they didn't have any. Then I found one in black pipe. Quack. Oh, now. Okay, I got a new welding roll. Lincoln, baby. Well, you can't see it, but it is Lincoln. Maybe the problem with that other one was a 2-pound roll. But it still shouldn't have broken. You know? Fuck that. Anyway, I took that bottom thing out and I ground it a little bit. And I ground it a little bit here to make it fit a little better. And you gotta line it up exactly with the other one. And clamp it down, and then I'm going to weld it on there. So that's next, but I'm not going to show you that because, you know, it's boring. Plus it's welding. Well, I'll show you the setup. I think that's even. Best as I can tell. Maybe it needs to go a little bit more this way. There's no way to really measure that. Eyeball is pretty good though. Maybe I'll tack it and screw some pipes in and see how it lines up. Still needs to come this way a little bit. Yeah, let's tack it and see how it lines up. Well, it's not quite right, but you know what? I can adjust this, so it don't matter. I can adjust that. So I'm just going to weld it down, and then we'll go by this. This will be the thing we go by. Alright. Keep on welding, baby. Weld, weld, weld. Oh, by the way, I took the stuff to this little machine shop this morning, and to cut the holes for the bearings, all 6 of them, $100, and then to cut out that piece is $100. Those 2 pieces, so $200. I wish I had a mill. Okay, welded. Looks a lot better than my other weld, but here we go, see? That ain't going nowhere. Now I'm going to get it straightened out. I'm going to get this one in line with that. So, I'm going to put some in here. And line this one up exactly. Well, that's not going very far. It's alright, as long as it goes far enough. Okay, I line this one up with a 1/2 inch. These bottom ones are pretty tight, so let's crank this vise down. Okay, we gotta come a little bit toward me, which means loosen it. Oh, that's good. I think that's good. I think that's equitable. Alright. And now we can put this one back. It's still hot as fuck, so I'm not going to touch it there. But we can reinstall her. And get started. It's always fun. Finding the threads. Finding the first thread. Come on, baby. Find yourself. There we go. Finally. They both got to be pointing up. I think I can go one more, maybe. Fuck. Maybe I can't. Maybe I maxed it out last time. Now she's going to be loose. But not that loose. Okay. And here's our other one. A thingamabobber. Now we can keep going. Next step. That's pretty close. I think I'm going to go down more here. I think we can go down more here. I think we need to. Might as well make this tight. Go down one more. One more turn. One more full turn. It's cool that this worked out, that 12 inches, you know. Okay, that's moving. I may have to adjust it some more, I don't know yet. But so far, that's looking pretty good. Because all this is going to do is push in. So, seems to work. A little bit of resistance in there. But it's moving. Okay, so now we get to work on this part. Need to put a brace right there, a coupling. That seems to be lining up halfway decent. So there'll be another coupling here, and then an armature. Actually, I gotta put a screw here. Gotta weld a screw in here, because I can't just pivot off of this. I need to pivot off of this, and that needs to, well, you'll see. Anyway, that's the next step. Maybe there. Okay, that's it for now. You know, this is so funny. I was worried about this way, getting this lined up this way, which I didn't even have to worry about because I could move that, right, to make this in line with that. But I didn't even think about this way, and so it was like off. So what I'm going to do, what I did is I used my cutoff wheel to undercut up this right here and leave just a little bit on the end, and then I should be able to see if it'll work. I ought to be able to bend this down. I may need to cut a little bit more to just leave a little bit here, and then this should straighten this out. This is that, you know, that brace. What do we got here anyway? Wow, that looks pretty good. Maybe just by cutting this I moved it over. Does that look good to you guys? It looks pretty good to me. I think I just moved it. So now I gotta re-weld it. I think I'm gonna stick it in, screw it back in and see what it looks like. Because it was off pretty much, and now it's not off at all. It doesn't seem like it. That looks pretty right on, doesn't it? Maybe a little bit there. Yeah. I bet you I can move that down. Where's the hammer? When in doubt, use a bigger hammer. What am I doing here? Yeah, it's a little bit closer here than there, so I need to find a little bit more. It's loose now. See it move? Pretty close. Alright, I'm going to call that good. I'm going to tack it on this end and re-weld it. Keep an eye on it, make sure it stays straight. Okay, onward and upward. I found this piece of all thread. It has a lot of, I don't know what it has on it, Loctite or something, but I figured out a cool way to clean it. I got my little hook here, and I do it in reverse. And that cleans those threads right up. Ain't that cool? And I didn't tighten it down too much, so I don't think I squeezed these. Nope. So now, with any luck, this nut should go all the way. Might as well spin it. Use the lathe. Oops. Got caught on something. More of this crap. It's tenacious shit. I could burn it off, I guess. Oh, maybe I got it, no? some more right here. I guess you can feel it when it hooks. That clean? Stuck on something. Maybe if I grab it. Just grab it with something. Aha! Success! Alright. Another use for a lathe for which it was not intended, I'm sure. I'm working on this linkage, the actuator for the brakes. And I got these two guys. They're going to be part of it. They're going to go around this. I got to drill some holes and do a linkage, and I'll show you when we get further along. I wrapped a little bit of tinfoil around this to make it, now it's tight. I'm going to weld it in here. It was pretty tight, but I wanted to get it a little tighter. Okay. Everybody that tries DDAmanda absolutely loves her. These are all unsolicited, by the way. We didn't even ask people. I love you guys. Yeah, I love the program. So worth it. Probably made 500K. This guy's up 30K. Having everything I need to research on one page is definite time saver. Single day, 1525 profit. 15K on my first DD. Look at this guy. I don't know what to think about this one, man. This guy says he made 30 million. Read this shit. I don't know. He sounds kind of legit. I fucking love DDAmanda. Your program is the best tool I've ever used in the last 21 years. It just goes on and on. Okay, if you trade stocks, or if you're even thinking about trading stocks, this is for you guys. This is what you need. This is DDAmanda. It's the #1 stock screener and scanner that's out there. And it uses both user input and AI to find and research winning stocks. And this is, it says right here, easy enough to use by total beginners. There's really no learning curve at all. You can be finding stocks within about 5 minutes after you log in. And it also has a lot of advanced features that are used by professional traders. Our mission is to help you make money by investing in stocks. That's the bottom line. That's what you want from something like this, Now, I use this all the time, and I've found some amazing runners. You've got here, look at this. They give you 1 hour of free one-on-one training and instant support. Having good support on a program is just so critical, I mean, here's their phone number right here. You can just call and text. They've got some testimonials here. I want to show you these because they're pretty amazing. I mean, look at this. This is what people think of her. I love you guys. Yeah, I love the program. This guy made 500K. This guy's up 30K. Everything I need to research. I wasn't even in Amanda one week, and he made 10,000 bucks. So these testimonials, it just goes on and on here. So anyway, they've got if you want to try, look at all these features. Dollars traded, 7 MA crossovers, all sorts of stuff. But they've got an $8 a day trial subscription, so you can check her out and see if you like her. And some other subscription levels here. Anyway, I highly recommend this, guys, and do check it out and make some money.